Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the White Sox versus Angels Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, May 29th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. We have a new offering in the premium area. It's called the Pickdawgz Dime Club. This is targeted for larger bankroll players looking to take their betting to the next level using late information plays. Just call the toll-free number on the website. Find out if it's for you. If it isn't, that's okay. We've got a lot of great offerings that, of course, that I use. And, of course, if it is, well, that's great too. But anyways, let's get to today's game between the White Sox and the Angels. Michael Kopech on the bump for the White Sox and Griffin Canning on the mound for the Angels. And I got to say, the Angels, once again, even though they have a winning record, somewhat disappointing as we see them just not being able to kind of get over that hump. And we saw the same thing with them last year. You know, you have to remember that prior to Joe Maddon being fired in Los Angeles, that they were actually playing really well. They just went into a real tailspin. And I think this team might be setting up for the same situation. The problem generally it hasn't been the starting pitching. It's just been lack of clutch hitting. That game against the Marlins on Saturday night was absolutely ridiculous. A wasted start for Shohei Ohtani, and he pitched well enough. The thing is, the Marlins out-clutch hit them, and that is a sad state of affairs when Jorge Soler is becoming the home run hitting star, and you got Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani along with Anthony Rendon in your lineup, and it's Soler who's the star of the day for home run hitting, not just in one game, but all weekend long. I think when you look at, Griffin Canning here, also not part of the solution here for the Angels. I think he's an okay guy to put way down in the rotation for an occasional start here and there, but for a team that's hoping to dethrone the defending world champions in the division, plus contending against the Texas Rangers team that at this point we have to say are very much for real, even without Jacob deGrom in that starting rotation right now. Imagine what they're going to look like with him back in there if he's 100% healthy. Boy, Seager doing the job and the rest of the Rangers bats. This Angels team is going to need to make a move to step it up because what they have currently, it is not going to get it done. When we look at this matchup going on the road against a White Sox team, which, I mean, while they have a losing record and while they have not played overall that well, they play in an American League Central division where it's an entirely different story, where 500-ish is probably going to win the division, which means if you can stay relatively decent, I mean, less than maybe 10 games or so below 500, you're going to be right in the thick of things. So I think the White Sox, I think Kopech, we're starting to see that high side from him. I'm going to give him a shot again here today. I'm going to take the White Sox, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.